Hello, it's me, Recky, together with
Carol.
Welcome back for another reaction.
Yes.
And this was suggested by a Patreon. And it's a 18-minute long video, and it was released just a month ago, I do believe. And it's called Breaking. U.S. Marine reunited with long-lost daughter in the Philippines after 39 years.
What?
So that's gonna be a brutal video. It's on the channel called The Lee and the Blair Slog.
That's a strange name.
Yeah, it was kind of strange. We'll be probably butchering as usual.
Yeah.
If you do enjoy this, don't forget to hit the like and that subscribe. Something we greatly appreciate. And let's start the video.
Yeah, okay. We don't have any paper for me.
We don't know how much this is. It's going to be a sad one, probably.
But it feels like it.
You went there every summer. That place you're thinking of. The music you remember from when you were in love. Let yourself heal. It's easy to feel. Let yourself heal. It's easy to feel. Running along the beaches that once belonged to you. A trail of broken memories.
Here on the Lee and Blair Slog, this is the story of the Marine who came back and claimed his daughter. So we've just come to Jeff's hotel where he's staying in Olongapo. We're about to do a quick interview with him, and then we're going to reunite him with his long-lost daughter, Angelie. Stay tuned here on the Lee and Blair Slog.
Yeah, she has an apartment. It's not the gray one, but it's the whitish one right over there. And that's where she's staying right now.
That one?
Yeah, right there.
Far out.
The stone's throw away.
You're so close to your daughter.
Yes, I am.
We're gonna surprise her in the next 1 hour. This former.
So she doesn't know. He knows, but she doesn't
exactly. I guess so.
US Marine had come back to the Philippines. Stay tuned for one of the most emotional reunions you've ever seen on the Lee and Blair Slog. It was time to interview Jeff to find out the backstory as to what actually happened back in the day. But in my excitement, I had forgotten Jeff was in the back of the car.
Yeah, so it took a while to save up, get ready, and prepare. And it's not near as bad as I thought, though.
And you've also been helping Angelie with the children's schooling and dentistry and things like that.
Yeah. Whatever they needed.
So you stepped up.
Pardon me?
You stepped up to the plate and started helping the family back in the Philippines.
It's my family.
Yeah.
My job.
Imagine after 39 years meeting your daughter for the very first time.
But I guess they had
contact because he was sending money to help her out with
maybe
the kids.
phone calls or stuff like that, but they have never met.
But they never
meet
met.
each other.
This is gonna be really rough, you know that.
So Jeff's telling me they used to run up and back down, up to Upper Maui and down to Lower Maui, Maui's Marine Amphibious Unit, every day, up and down, as he was in the Marines.
Gonna run all day till the running's done. Gonna run all day till the running's done. Ho Chi Minh is the son of a bitch. Ho Chi Minh is the son of a bitch. Got the blue balls, crabs, and the 7-year itch. Got the blue balls, crabs, and the 7-year.
Fond memories, Jeff?
It was a bit grueling, but yeah, it was It was kind of nice.
Rough.
Yeah, yeah.
What time in the morning did you have to get up and do that?
Oh, I think we got up at 5.
Oh man.
Yeah, we went down at 6 and got to the gun park at 6:30, I believe.
So
It was the afternoon running uphill in the afternoon heat that was grueling, really grueling.
it's all overgrown now.
Alright, well, this is my gun. This is so fun, and this is so fun.
Bob. There's a big white building behind there. Yeah. You can just go and have a look at the. You remember this before?
No, I don't, but it wasn't in such disrepair either. Yeah. Oh wow. Lots of them all back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. All in there and all behind. You just have a look at this one. Before interviewing Jeff, he wanted to see where the barracks were back in his day.
Yeah. Standard, they're all like this. Standard configuration for all of them, I believe.
Wow. Look at it.
There was no air conditioning. It was
Really?
redly hot.
Oh wow.
We just had the ventilation because they had like both windows open to each side where the breeze came through. That's it. This could have housed thousands of people. I'm not sure why they let it go. It wasn't when it was in. When I was here, it was in fine shape, and it would have been.
You were here in mid-80s.
Yeah, I was here 84, 85.
I mean, still pretty good though, the roofs are still standing. All of this, what you can see, was testament to the US military's ability to build these Quonset huts, sturdy and strong, in the middle of the jungle. This former Marine was going back in time. So I'm taking Jeff through the old Quonset huts here in Upper Maui camp. He's obviously saying the same thing as me. It's such a waste that it was just left to get taken over by the jungle. I mean, you can't even see them from the road, and there's hundreds on each side of the road, and you just can't see them. Can you imagine what the feeling must have been like for Jeff, seeing his old barracks looking like this? And you're here to surprise a long-lost daughter,
Yes.
Angelie. Can you give me a bit of a background story as to how you're meeting your daughter after 39 years?
She went through father found it, I believe, and got a DNA kit, and it matched. See, I never had DNA done before, so it matched with my son because he had it done. Really close, or on January 8th, that we found out, that they verified everything, and then once they did that, then I actually contacted her on my birthday. So January 8th, I got. Well, it was the 9th here, but it was the 8th back there, and I got a hold of her. And
What year was this?
it was 3 years ago, so
Right.
that would have been 21.
So you were in the US military as a Marine,
Yes.
based here at Upper Maui, Lower Maui.
Yeah. We worked down at the Lower Maui. That's where our guns and stuff were, and then we slept and lived up here. Yes.
Okay. And that was when? During 83, 84?
That was 84, 85.
How old were you back then?
I was 19 the first time we came here, and I turned 20, the second or third time we came here.
What was the name of the ship?
It was the USS Duluth.
Right.
Yeah, it was a LPD landing platform dock. I don't know what that means, but that's what it was.
Good times going into Olongapo on R&R, and
It was.
take me back. What was it like back in the mid-80s there in Olongapo?
Well, you'd go across the bridge.
Yeah.
The old bridge.
Yeah.
And they didn't. That's where their sewage went at the time.
Yeah.
So it was a bit foul.
What was the name of the river called back then? You can say it on camera.
Well, back then the nickname was Shit River.
Shit River.
Yeah, because of the sewage flowing through. And then as soon as you got over that bridge, then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose, and you'd have all kinds of kids jumping on you, tugging on you, saying bye, 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 and vendors and everything. It was crazy. Oh, it was. You thought you were prepped for it because the ones that been there before kind of told you what was going to happen, but you were not prepped for it. It was crazy. It was just nuts. And then it was lit up back then down, McSide Drive.
Yeah.
It was like Vegas. I mean, there's so much neon and stuff. Everything was either a hotel or a bar or something.
What do you think happened in regards to Angelie coming about? Was that a relationship? Was it a...
Yeah, I only seen one girl when I was here. And then, I every time I came back, I always, went and found her and seen her and stuff like that. But back then, there's no cell phones, no real communication. You couldn't really...
Keep in contact?
Yeah. I mean, when I left here, I was back on ship for another few months and then finally, went back to Hawaii.
Yeah.
So it was just, there's really nothing you can do in that situation. You just don't know.
Was it a shock when you found out that you had a child in the Philippines, or did you know something? Did she tell you she was pregnant, or?
She somehow got a landline call into me one time, and she did. She said she needed money because she was pregnant.
Back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s, and I'm not sure how she got the landline call in. So I was kind of shocked at that time. But the issue is the military at that time also said, "Oh, they will do this. Warning, they just want your money." And so that's the first thing you assume.
Saying they were pregnant, send money.
Yeah. Can you give me money? To help with the child. I'm going to give birth. And so then, the first thing you think is like, no.
Could be a scam.
Yeah. And so you don't believe it.
Right.
And so that's the last I kind of really never thought about it again.
And so, for nearly 37 years, Jeff was completely and totally unaware that he had fathered a daughter in the Philippines named Angelie. Her son came up on the DNA test. He had taken an ancestry DNA test.
Right. Yeah, and they contacted him.
How did he approach you? What did he say to you?
He was, there's somebody contacting me saying that, they're trying to get a hold of you because you might have a daughter in the Philippines.
How is it like, the feeling of you being, you have a lost daughter in the Philippines that you never seen for 39 years?
I obviously made a wrong decision way back when, not believing what was going on. So now I kind of feel it's my, duty to help out and to do whatever I can to see that her and my grandkids do okay.
Wow, it's gonna be... How is the feeling now that you're an hour away of meeting Angelie for the first time?
Crazy. I just can't wait, actually. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It was even stranger having that motel room that I could just go up on the roof and see where she was staying. So that was nuts. And then she texted me just before then saying, "I have a feeling you're really close."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She can sense it.
That's what she said. So
wow.
I was like, okay, nope, I'm in Taipei.
I woke up this morning, I'm like excited, nervous at the same time. I'm like, it's like me meeting my father for the first time. I wonder what Angelie's feeling right now.
Emotionally, how has it been over the past couple of years? I see a little bit of a in your eyes.
It's been all right. I've been wanting to get over here for a while. I just couldn't make it. But if I could have, I would have went, pretty much right after she called, or I got a hold of her. But yeah, no, it's very emotional.
It's been hard for you, knowing that she's in the Philippines and it's been 39 years. She grew up.
I missed a lot, yeah. But I'll try to make it up, see what I can do.
We're going to close that 39-year gap today, Jeff.
Looking forward to it.
You're a good man, coming all the way.
Thank you, sir.
Angelie believed her father was coming in the next couple of days. We had told her we would just like to ask her for an interview, just to get her background story before she met him in the next couple of days.
Jump in.
Remember, she had been chatting to her father Jeff for the past 3 years, but she had never met him in person. Angelie briefly told us what had happened to her growing up.
My adopted parents doesn't really want me to know that I'm only adopted. And she said that, no, you're my child. Sa akin ka galing. You came from me. I gave birth to you.
So Angelie had been adopted.
They love me so much.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Do not pray for an easy life. Be like Angelie and pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Angelie believes we're conducting the interview at a more quieter location.
Siyempre po masaya. Sobrang hindi ko rin po maintindihan. Pero sobrang happy. Kasi hindi lahat ng American is natatanggap ng American father.
Totoo.
Yun po. Kaya sobrang saya kasi syempre ikaw ba naman, ba? Ilang years? Pili mo 36 years? 36 years old po kasi ako.
Ngayon you are 39.
39.
Wow. So it's been 3 years na nag-communicate kayo.
Yeah.
And now was the time. And there was Jeff in the background coming out from the old building.
But I'm very happy. And I don't know, it's a mixed emotion really. I really don't know how to explain the feeling.
But maybe don't explain the feeling to me. Explain the feeling to your father if you look over your shoulder.
Sabi ko na eh. Sabi ko na.
You went there every summer. That place you're thinking of. The music you remember. From when you were in love. Let yourself heal. It's easy to feel. Let yourself heal. It's easy to feel. Running along the beaches that once belonged to you.
After 39 years.
Broken memories will lead you to the truth. Let yourself heal.
Eh, sorry ka na eh.
Surprise!
I got allergies.
You're really crying.
No, I'm
Oh
not.
my god.
Marines don't cry.
Congratulations, guys. You're going to have a very, very Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
Kind of feel whole now. Like there was something always missing. No, I'm complete.
Same. You're crying again.
I am. There.
Allergy.
It's how you choose.
Wow.
Wow, that was too rough.
Yeah. That was an amazing reunion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that the channel is the Lane and Blair Slog. That's an amazing channel.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
What a thing to
What a
do.
thing to do and to be a
Such-
part of.
Such good people.
Yeah.
Such incredible
Yeah.
good people.
Wow.
Wow.
I wonder. I mean, I think that this is very, very common, though.
It probably is.
I think so. Just because of the uncertainty if it's true or not.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
that
pretty
time.
sure there was a lot of American babies during the Vietnam. And German babies and talking about war babies.
Yeah.
Absolutely adored it. I loved everything with this video.
Yeah.
It was just a pretty nice build up too.
Yeah. But her cry was so.
It was brutal.
It was so devastating.
They were supposed to meet a couple of days after, but they faked her and actually just threw him right in there while she was trying to, tell the story.
I need to go blow my nose.
Yeah. If you want to check out the channel by yourself, you find the link for the video and, of course, for the Lay and Blair Slog channel. Both links will be available in the description. We suggest you go there and give them the support that they so much deserve. I'm going to hit subscribe. And, of course, I'm going to hit like on that video. Amazing stuff. If you did enjoy this, don't forget you can actually hit the like here. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. A big thank you to everyone who supports us on Patreon and, of course, channel membership. No matter what tier, you guys are completely amazing. And same goes to the PayPalers, the GoFundMeers, the Super Thankers, and the best community on YouTube. Our comment section.
Yeah.
So much. That will be the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm Recky.
And I'm Carol.
You
Stay safe.